Greetings, citizens of my fuckle tube. It's the fake Sagan, and I hope you guys didn't think I was gonna drop the ball on this Supreme Excellency drama. I never planned to let this shit go. I've been busy with the real life. I got Ocean Vani moving in here in 5 days, so I gotta shift things around in my apartment, make closet space for her clothes, all that good shit. And you know, life is pretty good for me right now. And then there's YouTube. I didn't tell you guys this, but before Soup Excellency addressed his first video to me in this latest round of drama, I received a PM from a user by the name of the Sock with No Name. And she said, "Fake Sagan, Supreme Excellency is being an asshole. He's kicking TJ while he's down. You should pwn him." And I sent this young lady a reply back. You know what I said? I said, "I'll do that if you can answer one question for me. Supex is hurting for subs. He's just floundering right now. Why should I give him any attention? Even if I pwn the shit out of him, I'm only going to help him. He's going to get subs off it." And you know what she said? She said, "Fake Sagan, pwn his ass for great justice." What can I say to that? I mean, under happier circumstances, I also might have accepted do it for the lulz. So the point is, Johnny, I was ready for you when you addressed the video to me. I already had a game plan. And it's rolling right along so far. I mean, you had 480 subs before I responded to your video, which I could have just blocked and deleted. And now you're up to 555, so you're taking quite a boost from the fake Sagan. The catch is you're going to pay for those subs, Johnny. You're going to pay for every single one of them. Because the disgrace of what you are doing right now will not be forgotten. You will wear it around your neck for the rest of the time that you're on YouTube. I'll make sure it isn't forgotten. And don't pretend that you don't care about popularity, about public opinion, because we all know you do. You had 3,000 subscriptions as Soup Excellency, and you dumped that account out the window when you got a few hater comments, thanks to yours truly. You know, I've broken your back before, I'll do it again. And now you're making videos psychoanalyzing yourself about how, you know, hater comments aren't important and it shouldn't affect your life. Well, it clearly does, or you wouldn't be making videos about it. So just, let's drop the I don't care act. Now, let's move on to that video of yours, which had all the pizzazz and sincerity of a Durka ponage. And you started out this video saying, "Oh, I'm so disappointed in you, Fake Sagan. I thought that you could have a mature, reasonable debate with me." No, you didn't. You started your first video saying that you didn't expect a mature response from me. So, if I haven't given you one, then didn't I live up to your expectations exactly? How are you going to turn around now and say that you're disappointed? Now, in the sidebar description, it says, "Oh, fakey, you have disappointed me. You can't even respond with a good, solid argument. Your arguments are, fuck you, suck this, etc." Well, I made a 9-minute fucking video, and you're telling me for the whole thing it was nothing but fuck you and suck this for 9 minutes, or 10 minutes, or whatever it was? No, just because I use a little bit of profanity in my video, you're gonna disregard every point that I made? Why does that shit sound so familiar, Soupex? I think that... Hold on a second. Talk to me. Oh, hey! VF, what's up? You all covering you? Oh, shit. Yeah, oh, yeah, he is. I noticed that too, actually. Uh-huh. Yeah, what, uh-huh. Oh, yeah, macroevolution, yep. Yeah, okay, I'll tell him. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Alright, bye. That was Venom Fang X. He said to tell you that he wants his tactics back. I mean, I would think You know, of all the points that I made in that video, the one that you wouldn't be able to just completely brush off is the point about Scotty. Alright, because, you know, let's not pretend that this shit began with what I said to the question mark of God. It didn't. You already had a video about TJ's dad up before that. And the crux of your position seems to be that, you know, oh, well, we should not feel sorry for TJ. Fuck that his dad's dead, you know, who cares? Because TJ's an asshole, you know, he treats other people disrespectfully, so why should anyone care? What I'm saying to you is that it's also Scotty's father that you're saying that about. And you can turn this around and say, oh, well, Scotty's, you know, a disrespectful little punk too. But you know what? Clearly a kid, alright? A precocious, smart as a whip kid. Clearly a fucking kid. He's got a lot of room to change and grow. How are you going to talk that way about him? Now, I don't want you fucking disregarding this again. I don't want this to just slip by again. So I'm going to say it 3 fucking times, and you'll really sound like a retard if you don't respond. You ready? What about Scotty? What about Scotty? And what about Scotty? Okay, good. So we've got that out of the way. Now, I itemized some of your points here, and you said that I was so shocked over the lack of sympathy from you guys for TJ's father's death. I was like, oh, no, I wasn't shocked. I expect this bullshit from you, and you should expect me to be kicking your ass. Alright, I'm not surprised. I'm a little surprised that you didn't even wait a month before you started, but I expected it. Alright, you said that the shit bees, and I love that you've adopted that name, by the way, and made it your own, you know, good on you. The difference between the shit bees and the bad boys, I guess that makes me a bad boy, is that the shit bees attempt to better themselves. How are you attempting to fucking better yourself? Saying that people shouldn't feel sorry for somebody who lost his dad? How is that self-improvement? You know, fucking do yoga, Subex, or read a self-help book. The 7 Habits of Highly Successful Rich Mexican Jackasses. You know, find another way to fucking... How is this bettering yourself? Alright, you said that the other difference between the shit bees and the bad boys is that the shit bees create, and the bad boys destroy. You know, I see it another way. I actually see it as more of a host-parasite relationship. See, the people with some personality who make the interesting videos, we generate viewership and subscriptions. And then you leech off that by accusing us of being drama whores and clowns and etc., etc., and so forth. Producer, consumer, host, leech. That's the fucking difference. And you know, the funny thing is there's just as much bullshit and drama and bickering on your side. I've seen the little tiff between Quizino Mackle and Roozy Bougie. You know, I mean, you guys are just as much the fucking drama whores that you accuse us of being. You know, we're just kindly enough not to point that shit out because we don't give a flying fuck. You said that you know, you were disappointed that I couldn't enrich the dialogue. Well, you know, I would need a fucking 2-ton winch to drag us out of the mud that you've got us both crawling through right now. We're talking about somebody's dead father. How do you expect me to elevate this debate, Subex? This is pure fucking drama. It's the most poor taste drama that I've ever seen. And this is your ball game, man. Don't expect me to fucking make something good out of this. You finished by saying that you're coming to America, but you're going to take a wide berth around the state of Washington. That's probably a smart idea. I don't even know why you threw that in. What am I supposed to say to that? Enjoy the clean tap water, I guess?